Hey beer nerds, it's Ryan with Beer by the Numbers, and breweries love to build community by hosting fun and interesting events in their taproom spaces. Not only does this get more customers into the taprooms, but it also provides a nice activity or event for their customers to attend. If you're a beer nerd like me, you've probably been to your fair share of bar trivia events, or maybe you're a bit more adventurous and have done some beer yoga or hung out with some adoptable animals. But a couple weeks ago, I attended one of the most unique brewery events I have ever been to, drone racing. Hydra FPV is a great local company here in the Twin Cities, bringing the excitement of drone racing from ESPN to local breweries and bars around Minnesota. A couple weeks ago, they turned the great Bauhaus Brew Lab space in northeast Minneapolis into a high-tech drone racing course. 4 pilots raced their mini drones through the taproom space, and that not only provided great racing action for us to watch from our seats, but with the pilot's views projected on the overhead screen, you really got a feel for the intense level of skill involved in piloting these drones. Drone racing is something that's always fascinated me a bit, and perhaps that's my nerdy side really coming through. It's part engineering, part physics, and part high-intensity racing. Seeing the drones race overhead and cheering while I grab a couple pints of beer was a ton of fun. And Hydra FPV made sure it was even more fun by giving away a bunch of prizes based on which pilots won each of the 7 heats making up the overall race. Everyone in attendance got to pick their pilot prior to the first heat, and after certain heats they would draw for a prize amongst those who had picked the winning pilot. This meant that almost everyone in attendance had a rooting interest in every single heat that was going on, and you could really feel all that energy in the room. Unlike bar trivia where half the teams feel out of the running for a prize halfway through the session, this drone racing format kept people interested from start to finish, something that's really hard for most bar and brewery events to do. And not only that, but compared to other events, this sport is pretty action-packed and was very entertaining for families with kids as well. So if you ever find yourself in the Twin Cities area, or if you ever hear about drone racing going on near a brewery locally, I highly recommend checking it out. It's a fantastic spectator sport, and when combined with beer and prizes, it's an instant winner for beer nerds like me. Welcome to the future, beer nerds. Don't worry, there's still plenty of beer.